Hello guys, welcome back to Vodafone Your Coders channel. Now, today we are going to know some attributes of the core attribute of HTML5. We know that in fact the 4 core attributes that can be used on the majority of HTML elements, although not all, are ID, class, star. In fact, for we'll be taking the ID. The ID attribute of an HTML tag can be used to uniquely identify an element with an HTML page. For example, P for the paragraph tag P space ID is equal to HTML or any name that you want to put it there. So let's practice something small about the ID. The other day, this was what we were able to achieve. That's the attribute, some of the attribute of HTML tag. And today we are going to look at the core attributes. As I said, the ID, the title, class, and stuff. Now let's save this page as core underscore attributes .html. We save it on our desktop. Now you can see here the file. So we open it. Nothing is inside, so we are not going to see anything in it. So that's the page. Now I'm going to give out our basic skeleton of the HTML tag, and our title will be core attributes. Core attributes. Let's save it and now refresh our page. Now you can see that the title has suddenly changed to core attributes. Now in the body section, I said we are going to first target on the ID attributes. Now for instance, I'll open my P tag, paragraph tag. So and then I'll close my paragraph tag and I'll type here core attributes. You save it and then open it on a browser. You see the core attributes is there. Now the ID is given in this way. Inside the open paragraph tag, you give a space in this order and you key in ID and give equal sign and break in this way. Now you can type anything anywhere there, but you should not give space between those words. You understand? For instance, I can give here ID is equal to going, but it shouldn't be something like this. You see, if it's something like this, there will be a chaos, so it should be together. Or if you can do something like this, it's also okay. Now let's save it. It gives certainly no change to it, but you see, yes, no changes. So from the core from the ID attribute, we will move into the title attribute. Now the title attribute gives a suggested title for the elements. The syntax for the title attribute is similar as explained for ID attributes. Example. Now let's give out our example on the text editor. For instance, head 1, and I'll give you welcome. I see you save it and refresh our text editor. Yeah, that's the welcome. Now let's give it a title and see what's happening. So inside the head 1 tag, you just give a space like this and type in title is equal to, and then you type in welcome, or any word. For here you can give space, you can give space, give a long sentence, but mostly the sentence should be short, because when it's long that way it will not look more nice. Everything should be brief in the title. So let's save it and check its refresh. Now let's see. You can see that when I hover on the welcome, you can see the title also pops up as welcome. You see. Now let's remove it and see whether it's the same. Let's remove it and let's save it. Now let me refresh it, the page. Now even when I hover on it, nothing comes. You see. Okay, it seems okay. Let me refresh again. Okay, now you can see when I hover on it, the title doesn't show again. You see, even when I hover on it 1,000 times, the title will not show up. But immediately when I come back here and then I bring back my title and save it and refresh our page, now when I hover on it, you see it suddenly pops up as welcome. Now you can change it to welcome to my channel, as I was saying. I'll refresh it. Now you see that. Okay. See, welcome to my channel. Just pop out as welcome to my channel. So okay, now let's change to another page. Now let's refresh it, and then see my name is Jan, just pop out. That's the function of the title. Now let's move on to the last section. That's the class. In fact, the class attribute is used to associate an element with style sheets and specify the class of elements. You will learn more about the use of class attributes when you will learn cascading style sheets. That's the CSS. So far now you can avoid it because we are not into the style sheets. So we need to give an example of the style that we're talking about. So I'll open my paragraph tag again, or to make everything see clearly, let me give you a head 2 tag, and I type in now if you save this and refresh it, it comes as homework, nothing happens to it. Now immediately you give a title the class, the style inside the h2 tag. That's you give a space like this and type in style is equal to, and you bring this way. You can give style and give a color. That means the color of the text that you just input, the color of the homework text. Now I want to give the color as red. This is how we put in, and we save it, and then we will refresh it. You can see the color just changed to red. That's the homework. But if you remove it and save it and then refresh, it go back to what it was. You see, now bring it back and then we refresh it. Right, canvas. Now if I want to change the font style, since the font is not all that nice, so I'll come here, it's right here, and then you give a space for the style. This is what you use to close a style, that's the semicolon. Now for I'll give a font family, font dash family is to Roboto, Roboto, and then let's refresh. Let's see what's happening. You can see the font face, the font families of the font space changed, and then if you take a clear look at this font and look at this font also, there are big difference. You can see this one is much nicer than this one. So that's how the style works. You see, no, that's how it works. You can add more to it, but we can avoid it because we are not in a style sheet section. Now we are focusing on the HTML5. That's the all elements in the HTML5. So that's for this video. The next video we will be also targeting on the international attributes of HTML5. So before you leave, if you're a new person to watch this video, please give me a thumbs up or subscribe. Also give a comment if you are having difficulties, or you can also give a suggestion out of it. You guys, there are a lot to discuss, so you need to stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching my video.